Alright guys, welcome back. Okay, today I'm going to tackle something that a lot of people have been going through recently since the pandemic and everything, and this is how to run an effective remote team meeting. Now, Zoom meetings are not quite the same as being in an office. It's really easy for people to kind of switch off and just sort of coast through the meeting, not do a huge amount. And equally, as the person running the meeting, you might find it harder to come up with that kind of engaging content. And of course, with any meeting, remote or physical, it's going to be, something on the back of your mind, something you probably end up planning for at the last minute. So I'm going to show you a way to use Trello to make sure your meetings are engaging, even when remote, and you've got a system in place so you can gradually collect ideas for the meeting throughout the week or whenever you think of them. So then when it comes to planning the meeting beforehand, it's easy to do and you can get going straight away. Okay, so to do this, I'm going to show you a really cool Trello template that Trello themselves actually put together, and it's completely free to access. So I'll show you how to use it, and I'll leave a link to that in the description below as well. Before I get into that, I just want to quickly mention that this video is brought to you by Daily Updates. Daily Updates is a power-up that can help you run your daily stand-ups through Trello, and you can keep a record of all the stand-up updates, and you can look back at them by team member and by date, and keep a record and track of what everyone is working on, and it's all integrated into Trello. So full disclosure, this is one of the power-ups that we produce, and I'm going to show you how it works later on, but that's just a small bit of this video. The rest of it's completely free and stuff you guys can use out of the box with Trello, even on a free trial. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so what are Trello templates? Trello templates are a collection of basically example boards that people have put together. Anyone can create these and submit them to Trello, and they have a whole directory of these. So you can find these really easily, they're just here. So you have your normal, this is on kind of Trello homepage. You have this menu on the left hand side, and you've got your workspaces down here. And if you look, you'll see there's a templates option. So just click on that and then you'll see all these categories. So if we click on this, now this is the template itself created by Trello. So to get going, we just click use template. You can rename it. You can choose which workspace you want this to be in. And then you can keep the cards and the template cards too, or not. So, and then click create. So I've already done this. So let's move over to here. So this is what it looks like. And this is just how this particular template has been set up. But typically on most templates, you'll find the first card in the top left is a kind of how-to, like how would you use the template, and some more details. So if we open this up, we'll see there's been some information added about how to run meetings. So yeah, lots of detail here, which is great. So I'll leave you to read through that in your own time, but so the main purpose of this video really is to show you that templates exist and that they're pretty awesome, and this one in particular will help you with remote team meetings. So I'm not going to go through it in like minute detail. I'll leave that for you guys to look through it yourself in your own time. But as a quick overview, if we look at the lists, we've got this week. So this would be what we're actually going to talk about this week in this meeting. And then this is just the placeholder list really to break it up, the divider. And then you can see we've got the previous week's meetings from here, and these are the cards. So as you go through your week and you're kind of getting ready for the next meeting, you can be adding cards to here, whatever you like, new items, and then you can add more information when you open up the card as well. And there's these reoccurring items here, so these are things that you would want to do in every meeting. And speaking of reoccurring items, if your team use daily stand-ups as a way of keeping on top of what everybody is doing each day and having that kind of update going on a regular basis, then there's a power-up that I mentioned at the beginning called Daily Updates. So I'll quickly show you how it works. Once you're in your board, you'll need to go through a few steps to apply your license and things. But once you've done that, if you click on Daily Updates in this button here, so you can add this in here, so like wrote. So yeah, that's you. Did you see what I did there? I'm trying to get you guys to subscribe. Please subscribe to this channel if you're enjoying this. It will make a big difference. All right, so then once I'm happy with that, I can just save it. Now you can see it's appeared down at the bottom there. If you had multiple people in your team, then you would see all of the updates in this section. So it's easy to see all of them in one place, and you can navigate to different dates and see those as well. And then you can also download these to Excel. If you guys are interested, then head over to the Trello Power Up directory and give it a search and then give it a try. All right, back to the rest of the video. And then when you finish the meeting, you just drag them across. Let's say this was something from this week. We would just finish the meeting and then drag it over to a new list. So make a new list with the name of the week for that meeting, then drag it across. You might want to assign somebody to be the meeting lead. So if you are going to assign yourself, you could just hover over that and press space. Again, you could do it for a scribe, someone maybe who's taking the meeting notes, that kind of thing. As you can see, you can make meetings a little bit more engaging in the sense that you've got this board like it's a central visual reference for everybody to look at. You can easily look back on previous meetings and follow up on any actions as well. And yeah, you can add gifs and stuff. So, you know, you might have gif of the week or something funny, something just to get people in a better mood. Like maybe it's Monday morning and it's a bit of a struggle, whatever works best for you guys. Okay guys, so that's it. That's what I wanted to show you really, that Trello templates exist. They're really helpful, and hopefully this one that I chose is a good one to kick things off, as I think a lot of people can benefit from this. And yeah, if you like this style of video, if you're interested in me highlighting more templates to you and giving some more ideas of how you can use Trello in slightly different ways, then please let me know in the comments below. That will definitely help me and encourage me to do more just like this. If you don't tell me, I won't know, and then I'll maybe do something else completely different. Equally, if you enjoyed this, please do hit like, and the ultimate thing is if you could subscribe to the channel, that would be great, and that really helps us out. It helps us with the algorithm and all kinds of things, and just keeps the motivation to keep putting out these free tutorials for you guys. Thanks very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.